To show you, I don't know whether to laugh or cry, but listening to Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer is, let's just start off by saying, it's painful. And the way our president manages them is amazing, but in some ways, kind of comedic. You guys decide for yourself. I never thought it would come to this, but you can clearly see where the Democrats are stalling, obstructing. But take a look at this.
Built, but we may not have an agreement today. We probably won't. But we have an agreement on other things that are really good. Nancy, would you like to say something?
All right, here we go.
Well, thank you, Mr. President, for the opportunity to meet with you so that we can work together in a bipartisan way to meet the needs of the American people. I think the American people recognize.
All right, I want you to catch that part. To meet the needs of the American people. And this is Nancy and Chuck Schumer's interpretation of what the needs of the American people are.
That we must keep government open, that a shutdown is not worth anything, and that you should not have a Trump shutdown. You have the...
Did you hear what she just said? Number one, keeping the government open is what the American people want. Number two, she had a little bit of a slip of the tongue where she said, the Trump shutdown. Oh boy, here we go.
The White House is Trump shutdown. You have the White House, you have the Senate, you have the House of Representatives, you have the votes. You should pass it.
No, we don't have the votes, Nancy, because in the Senate we need 60 votes.
No, but in the House,
and we don't have.
You could bring it up right now.
Yeah, but I can't, excuse me, but I can't get it passed in the House if it's not going to pass in the Senate. I don't want to waste time.
Well, the fact is,
oh, I love the way the president is educating Nancy. You go, Nancy. Here we go.
you can get it started that way.
The House we can get passed very easily,
okay,
and we do. But the problem is the Senate, because we need 10 Democrats to vote, and
that's
they
not
won't
the
vote.
point, Mr. President. The point is that there are equities to be weighed.
Well, so what's the point, Nancy? We need Democrat votes to build the wall. Border security equals building a wall. Oh boy. What part of that don't you understand?
And we're here to have a conversation in a prayerful way, so I don't think we should have a debate in front of the press on this. But the fact is...
Why not, Nancy? We want the world to see this in real time as to what is really holding up the process.
The House Republicans could bring up this bill, if they had the votes, immediately and set the tone for what you want.
If we thought we were going to get it passed in the Senate, Nancy, we would do it immediately. We'd get it passed very easily in the House.
No, that's not...
We would get it, Nancy, I'd have it passed in 2 seconds. It doesn't matter, though, because we can't get it passed in the Senate because we need 10 Democrat votes.
Well,
That's the problem.
again, let us have our conversation, and then we can meet with the press again. But the fact is that legislating, which is what we do, you begin, you make your point, you state your case. That's what the House Republicans could do if they had the votes. But there are no votes in the House, a majority of votes, for a wall, no matter where you...
Exactly right. You don't have to. If I needed the votes for the wall in the House, I would have them in one session.
Well,
would be
go
done.
do it.
It doesn't help because we need 10 Democrats in the
Don't
Senate.
put it on the Senate. Put it on the negotiation.
Okay, let me ask you this, and we're doing this in a very friendly manner. It doesn't help for me to take a vote in the House where I will win easily with the Republicans.
You will not win.
It doesn't help to take that vote because I'm not going to get the vote of the Senate. I need 10 senators. That's the problem.
You have the White House, you have the Senate.
All right, our president is trying to do this the way it's supposed to be done, not through some executive order or what have you. He is trying to go through due process. He wants a bipartisan agreement to enhance border security by having a solid, beautifully constructed, complete wall. Nancy doesn't get it.
I have the White House. The White House is done, and the House would give me the vote if I wanted it, but I can't because I need, Nancy, I need 10 votes from Chuck.
Or let me say something.
Let me just say one thing. The fact is, you do not have the votes in the House.
Nancy, I do, and we need border security. Nancy, we need border security. It's very simple.
Of course we do.
We need border security. People are pouring into our country, including terrorists. We have terrorists. We caught 10 terrorists over the last very short period of time. 10. These are very serious people. Our border agents, all of our law enforcement has been incredible what they've done. But we caught 10 terrorists. These are people that were looking to do harm. We need the wall. We need, more important than anything, we need border security, of which the wall is just a piece. But it's important. Chuck, did you want to say something?
Here's what I want to say. We have a lot of disagreements here. The Washington Post today gave you a whole lot of Pinocchios because they say you constantly misstate how much the wall is.
Yeah, the Washington Post, communist-owned, radical left-owned Washington Post gave our president a bunch of Pinocchios. Here we go.
How much of the wall is built and how much is there. But that's not the point here. We have a disagreement about the wall, whether it's effective or not. Not on border security, but on the wall. We do not want to shut down the government. You were called 20 times to shut down the government. You said...
Okay. The Democrats are saying that the people do not want to shut down the government in order to get the funding and the votes necessary to build the wall. That's what they're saying. But let's listen to our main man Chuck here.
I want to shut down the government. We don't. We want to come to an agreement. If we can't come to an agreement, we have solutions that will pass the House and Senate right now and will not shut down the government, and that's what we're urging you to do. Not threaten to shut down the government because let me just finish, because you can't get your way.
The last time you shut it down, you can't.
Let me say something, Mr. President. You just say my way or we'll shut down the government. We have a proposal that Democrats and Republicans...
No, that's not what the president is saying. The people want border security. We do not want people just freely pouring into our country unvetted. We can't even take care of our own vets. We can't get things. We're just trying to stabilize and make America great again. And of course everybody wants to pour into our country because we got the best thing going on. But we do have laws, and we do have border security, but we need to harden that simply because people are just taking advantage anyway. So listen to the wisdom from Chuck Schumer, quote-unquote wisdom.
Republicans will support to do a CR that will not shut down the government. We urge you to take it.
And if it's not good border security, I won't take it.
It is very good border security.
And if it's not good border security, I won't take it.
It's what the...
Because when you look at these numbers of the effectiveness of our border security, and when you look at the job that we're doing with our military... You just said it is effective. Can I tell you something?
Yeah, you just said
without
it's effective.
Without a wall, these are only areas where you have the walls.
We want to do
where
this.
You have walls, Chuck, it's effective. Where you don't have walls, it is not effective.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, that's enough. You guys decide the rationale here, and we'll go from there. But I don't know what part of the building the wall equals greater border security. In fact, if you watch the previous portion of this video. Hang on a second. If you watch the previous part of this video, the president takes statistics in terms of where the wall is well built and border security is hardened, and it's in the 90s in terms of the drop in illegal immigration. Okay, but if we had a complete wall, I imagine it would be, and that's the point he's trying to make, the president's trying to make. All right, lengthy video, but it's fun. Finally, you can actually see in real time what our president, the American people who voted for him, are up against with this issue. All right, if you like what you heard, saw, feel free to like and share, comment below. Even if you didn't like what you heard and you disagree, would love to hear your comments. I would love to see if you're even getting this video. Alright, talk to you guys later. Only be strong and courageous in speaking the truth.